Hello everybody, my name is Eduan Swart and welcome to this week's weekly analysis video. Before I start, I just want to point out that this is an analysis video. Whatever I do and say in this video is that I'd like to see happen in the market in order for me as trader to make my trading decision. And we've been getting a lot of trading setups this month, so let's see what we have for this week. The first pair I have open in front of me here is the Euro USD 4-hour chart. And this pair we had a sell opportunity in here. And then we had a buy opportunity in here, and currently this pair has been retracing from a very strong bear trend, and it's kind of going to consolidation, moving sideways, looking to what direction it wants to break into. So for me, I think this pair is going to move sideways a bit, maybe move a bit up before we can see a break, but for now I think we can leave this pair alone until we see a clear break. Moving on to the next pair, which is a USD Japanese Yen. And this pair is also my pick for the week. I think this pair can move up from this area here. We can see we also had the Yen moving, retracing rather from a very good bull trend, strong bull trend. And I think we can now see it turn around. But what I'd like to see here is the pair moving up from this area to round about this area here. I'm looking at this high before you can see it continuing bearish, but for now short term I think we can see it move bullish. So moving on to the next pair, which is the GBP USD, and this pair also has been up against very strong support, and very similar to the Euro USD. I think we can see it move sideways. I think we can expect this pair to maybe move up a bit to maybe this high excuse me, around about here, before continuing this zigzag movement. So moving on to the USD Canadian dollar, and this pair also very sideways. What I'd like to see this pair doing from this area though is moving up to meet these highs right in here, maybe even higher than these highs, before you can see it turn around. So moving on to the Euro GBP. And this pair has also been against very strong support. We talked about the support right in here, all these lows hitting it, and now turning around, and you can see now it's above the 21 EMA we've got on here. So I think we could definitely see this pair continue its way to these highs before moving down. So moving on to the USD Swiss franc. And this pair, very similar to the Euro USD. I think we can see this pair move to these lows though, right in here, because here's a strong support resistance area right here. And I think we can see this pair tagging this area first, maybe even breaking, going a bit lower before turning around and moving up. So moving on to the last pair, which is the Australian dollar, US dollar. And this pair also coming from a very strong bear trend, and now just getting its bearings together, moving a bit sideways here, and you can see it's at the bottom of the Bollinger Band, and usually the Bollinger Band is a good indication of support resistance, minor support resistance, especially when the market is in a sideways movement like this. So we can see this pair move up. I think you can see it can move to these, similar to these highs, continuing this before we have a break to the upside or downside. So those are the pairs I got open in front of me for you guys for this week, and I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I'll explain everything in the students forum. Cheers for now.